So, I did a thing recently where I went onto Amazon for the first time in 2 years to pick up an aftermarket antenna for my primary vehicle. The reason why I had done that is because the regular antenna had begun getting weaker and weaker, started losing its reception, so I ended up going for a mini upgrade. And I know that my mom wants me to upgrade the radio on said vehicle to an aftermarket radio, but I guess we'll have to see about that. But while I was on Amazon, since that was the first time I had shopped on there in 2 years, I went on there not knowing what I was thinking, and then I got this. It looks kind of like a Yoshi outline figure or something like that. But if I plug this in and then power it on, whoa, what is this? That came out so bright. It's like it affected the, I don't know. But that's right. This right here is the neon Yoshi low voltage sign. I clearly didn't know what I had wanted from Amazon exactly in conjunction of picking up this antenna, so I asked myself, why not pick up this sign? And basically, this sign resembles everything neon on how you look at different signs back in the 80s, and I really like the appearance of how the sign looks. Like, there's a mini remote that you can use to turn down the brightness setting. There's about 6 different brightness settings that you can use to power on this sign right here. And of course I am temporarily using a USB charger, portable charger, to power this sign up. I guess I have a reason behind all this, and that is because if we quickly power this off, the portable charger powers off as well. These multicolored lights, which I've had from IKEA since 2013, they are really starting to show their age, and the tape that I had secured on these lights, they are starting to get weaker and weaker over time, and sometimes these lights would come on interruptibly. I've had one occurrence where these lights came on whenever I was fast asleep, so I woke up in the middle of the night just to unplug these lights from the wall, as you can see. I mean, they're not bad. I kind of like them, but I wanted to find an upgrade, and I guess this is what I chose to settle on. Not the kind of upgrade I wanted, but heck, well, at the time I unboxed this sign, I was looking for a place to put it, and I didn't want to put it by the printer because there was going to be a problem with the width. I wanted to try to place it here, but I would need something to secure the sign just so it doesn't fall off. I didn't want to put it right where the dresser is because there's a risk of the sign falling in the back, and I didn't want to put it here. I mean, I could put it there by the nightstand, but this is basically where I charge my phone and my camera. And so if that were to happen, I would have to find an alternative place to charge either device. So I basically put this sign up here. Of course, this is just a little setup or something like that. Ideally, you're supposed to put these signs up. You're supposed to mount them on the wall, whether it's for a gaming setup or room decor or something like that. But other than that, I'm pretty much happy with this sign, I guess. I guess we'll go over a few other things that I picked up in conjunction. I picked up a portable battery charger, whether I'm going to keep this WX80 or not. And the purpose for that is because this W560 camera will soon be going off my property limits. I've had this camera since 2011 and I've used it for 4 years until this toggle switch ended up becoming very loose in 2015, and instead of fixing this toggle switch, I wound up picking out this camera. And after having the W560 set for at least 10 years, I talked myself into getting rid of this camera. Kind of hate to do it, but that's basically how it goes, really. And who knows, maybe I'll give this camera to an experienced technician who likes to repair and restore electronics. I also have a USB hub that I can use to keep my preserved Legos powered on all the time without having to switch out and such. Got another Yoshi t-shirt because at least one of my shirts, there's a new hole in it and the artwork is starting to fade out. And I got some sunglasses because every day going to and from work, I always have to drive in the frickin' sun. So basically that's what I have picked up. But I'm really getting off topic, so I guess we'll go ahead and end it with a front face of this sign right here. Could I have picked up something else other than this neon Yoshi sign? Probably. I could have picked up a Yoshi lunchbox. I don't know if my co-workers are going to like that. Or I could have picked up some Yoshi pajamas, but I don't really know what design I was intending to aim for, to be honest. So I guess I settled with this neon sign. Maybe I could have picked up something else. Maybe this was the answer to these outdated multicolored light strips that I've had from IKEA since 2013. But I don't know. You guys tell me in the comments. Like, if there was something else I could have picked up in conjunction with this aftermarket antenna. But I'm basically going to end this video off. Let me know your thoughts about this whole thing in the comments down below. I guess this is my first Yoshi Fun video of 2026. It's kind of crazy now I'm saying that, but let's get some Yoshi videos for 2026, shall we? Especially with how we're only 3.5 months away from my visit to Newcastle, Pennsylvania. But yeah, that's going to be it for me. Thank you guys for watching, and I guess we'll keep on the hope for some Yoshi fun and content. And love and joy.